Déjà vu is a French phrase that means already seen. It describes that strange feeling when something new feels oddly familiar. Lots of people experience it at least once in their lives. Scientists guess that about 60 to 80% of people say they've had déjà vu. It happens to people of all ages, from different cultures and with different backgrounds, but it's most common among young adults. Déjà vu often feels like you're stepping into a scene you've lived through before. The moment seems both new and strangely remembered. This mix of new and old makes it one of the most interesting brain experiences. Your brain is at the heart of déjà vu. Memory, what you see and hear, and how you recognize things all work together during this feeling. Scientists think it's connected to how our brains handle and remember things. So the hippocampus, which is a part of the brain that helps with memory, is actually really important here. When the paths our memories take get a bit mixed up, it can create a false feeling of familiarity. And well, this kind of little mistake in the system can cause that déjà vu feeling. Now, one idea suggests that déjà vu happens when short-term memory accidentally bumps into long-term memory. It's like the brain mixes up the present moment with something it's already stored in the past. This mix-up, makes the current moment feel strangely familiar. There's also another explanation called the dual processing theory. It suggests the brain takes in what we see and hear through two different paths, and if one of those paths is just a little bit slower, the other can actually make it feel like a memory that's happened before. Brain doctors also link déjà vu to activity in the temporal lobe. People who have a type of epilepsy called temporal lobe epilepsy often say they have déjà vu a lot. This suggests there's a brain reason for the experience. Psychology offers another way to look at it. Déjà vu might come from our brains noticing similar patterns or places without us even realizing it. Our minds pick up on small details, then present them to us as if we've seen them before. Being stressed and tired might make déjà vu happen more often. A tired brain is more likely to have little memory hiccups. This explains why déjà vu often happens when we're feeling stressed or worn out. Déjà vu is, sometimes connected to dreams. People often say they feel like they've actually dreamed about a situation before it happens in real life. This sort of dream-based familiarity is just another possible thing that can trigger déjà vu. The feeling itself isn't dangerous really, but, having déjà vu very often might point to brain conditions like epilepsy. That's why medical experts study these cases, hoping to understand more. Déjà vu is often confused with something called Jamais Vu. Jamais Vu actually means never seen, and it's the exact opposite feeling. In this case, familiar things suddenly feel, completely new. Another related experience is Presque Vu. This is that it's on the tip of my tongue feeling, where you almost remember something, but just can't quite get it out. Together, these experiences show how truly complicated memory is, don't they? Déjà vu has fascinated thinkers for, hundreds of years. Philosophers like Plato thought it could be proof that we live many lives. They saw it as the soul remembering past lives. Quite interesting, isn't it? Mystics and spiritual traditions sometimes see déjà vu as a sign of fate. They see it as proof that we are following a path that's already set out for us. Science, however, looks at it differently. It's a fascinating difference, really. Books and art often show déjà vu. Writers use it to create mystery, while filmmakers show it in dreamlike scenes. It remains a popular idea in creative works. Studies show déjà vu is more common when you're traveling. New places might trigger small reminders of things you've experienced before. This makes foreign places feel oddly familiar. Technology has also made people more interested in déjà vu. People using virtual reality sometimes say they get déjà vu while exploring digital worlds. This makes us wonder how the brain handles fake reality. So déjà vu is actually studied using brain scans and different kinds of experiments. Researchers will show people both familiar and unfamiliar scenes, and then they look at how the memory parts of the brain light up during that odd feeling. The number of times people get déjà vu, interestingly, goes down as they get older. Older adults tend to say they have fewer episodes compared to, younger people. This could be linked to how memory changes as we age. Different cultures have different ideas about déjà vu. Some societies see it as a spiritual sign, while others see it as just a curious thing the brain does. All over the world, it sparks wonder and discussion. While déjà vu is mysterious, it's also comforting. It shows how powerful and amazing the human brain is. A tiny little mistake can create a deep and unforgettable feeling. Studying déjà vu helps researchers understand memory better. By looking into these unusual moments, science discovers how the brain organizes experiences. Every déjà vu episode offers a clue to how human consciousness works. In closing, déjà vu remains a puzzle where science, psychology, and philosophy meet. It's both a brain glitch and a spark of wonder. Each moment reminds us how much we still have to learn about the mind.